In today's video, I'm going to teach you how I clean my PC. Let's get into it. If you have a super dusty, crusty PC like me, then this video is going to help you out a bunch. All you got to do is just open up your case and blow, and that's it. You're all done. No, I'm just... But never, ever, ever vacuum the inside of your PC. You risk damaging your PC with the static shock that vacuums produce. So that's just a warning. You can do whatever the heck you want. Full disclaimer, okay? You don't blame me if you break your parts, because I told you in this video.
Ever touch
My PC with a vacuum.
Understand?
Don't go in there and...
Don't touch it!
Alright!
Another tip to reduce risk of static shock is to touch a metal part on your PC, or you can use an anti-static wristband, but I lost mine, so I'm not using it in this video. As long as you're not shuffling around on your carpet with socks on, you'll be fine. So this is all personal preference, but I do have a mid-tower PC and I have the capability of moving it around. So what I do is I unplug everything, bring it to where I want to clean the PC. You can take it outside if you want to, but I'll just clean up after my mess. I'm going to be using my old but trusty electric duster. You can go to the store and get those canned air sprayers if you want, but to save yourself some money, just go get yourself an electric blower. I do use a brush to get off the caked on dust, but you want to make sure that it's boar's hair and it's a wooden handle. If your dust isn't that bad, then you won't need the brush. Taking the filters off can be a pain in the butt sometimes, just be careful. And also there is a filter on your power supply, depending on what kind of case you have. I like to clean the filters first, so I'll grab my handy dandy vacuum and I'm just gonna take off any excess dust that's sitting on the top. Now this stuff that's caked on here, I'll show you here what you have to do. Just get a microfiber cloth and just hit it with a little bit of water or alcohol, either one, and just work at it. It'll come off eventually. You can see here. Now I do it for the front filter and the top filter. And also I like to take my time to wipe down the front cover, make it nice and sexy. Now the next step is to clean the fans. Now you don't have to do this. This is because I'm detailing my PC. You have two options. You can take out the fans, clean them individually, make them spotless, or you could do what I do and just clean them while they're inside the PC, because I'm not going into super detail here. Just trying to get as much dust off as I can. So be careful here. I like to hold down on the fan. Oh, and also, if you want to wear gloves, put on gloves. You don't have to put on gloves, but if you want to be a little bit more clean with your hands and you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, don't use them. So it's pretty simple. Just knock off all that caked on dust on the fans if you do have them on there, and you're pretty much going to do that for all your fans. And don't worry, because the blower is coming up and all that dust that's landing on the bottom is all loose now, so make it a lot easier to just blow them out. Now I'm getting even more extra with this, but I take off the CPU fan. I like to clean that off as well, especially if I haven't touched it up in a long time. Then I'll start just brushing off the outside part of the case. Nothing too crazy. Now it's time to throw the PC on the grill because it's ready. Oh, never mind. All right, here comes the fun part now. I'm gonna get the electric duster ready. I'm gonna blow it. I want to wear a mask. Everybody got a mask these days. So what you want to do is just make sure you hold down the fans. Do not let the fans spin on their own. You can damage them doing it that way. So you see what I do here is I hold the fan, then blow air into the fan. Very important. And then I'll just get a cloth, or you can use paper towel. Just wipe off a little bit of the dust that's sitting on top. It looks a lot better. It's not 100%, but it does look a lot better. It's sexy. Check out my next video right here. Take care of yourself and be safe.